Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called South Mountain. This is a 2019 film that had a March release of 2019, and it runs an hour and 22 minutes, kind of short. And it stars Talia Balsam, Scott Cohen, and Andrews Nichols. I'm going to click on the full summary, so just one second. Leela has built a fragile tranquility in the Catskill Mountain home she shares with her husband Edgar and their teen daughters. Soon after the girls leave for summer adventure, Edgar reveals the birth of a child with another woman, leaving Lila to a season of explosive loss and reconfiguration. Leela lashes out, exploring the light and dark corners of grief, anger, and desire through her friendship with a younger man. As Leela's world overturns, those who count on her likewise come undone. This is South Mountain. Well, thank you everybody for watching this video. Don't know if you've heard of this movie or not, but it is coming to me from reference, and I don't really know anything about this movie going in. I hadn't heard of it, and it just kind of appeared, so I clicked play and watched it. It was a couple days ago, but everything's still pretty fresh in my mind, so let's talk about it. Okay, first things first is that I like to since I watch so many movies, I like to compare them, especially if they're in the same category of drama, family with loss, trying to move on, scandal. And I just watched one like this a couple of days ago that has more loss and more tragedy, and it's more effective, it's better acting. So right away off the top of the bat, this movie just, the quality is not there. The camera work, the acting, the communication between characters, like, I don't know any of these people. This is an off-brand movie, probably from some weird company. Who knows where it was shot, but everything's very beautiful up in the mountains and everything, but this is just a weird movie. And I need almost perfection of acting of their level, what they're capable of, to even interest me on a movie like this. And so that's tough. And I don't get that, obviously. And the things that people are saying to each other, the way people are interacting, the way stuff is going down, even, like, there's this big reveal, like, right away in the movie, and the way they handle it's like, oh, okay, like, everybody's just accepting it. And, like, nobody really talks about it. And things come up a little bit later, but it's just so obvious. It's just so cliche of a movie like this. And it's supposed to be about real life, So I want to hear these people's story. I don't want to hear some story I've heard a million times. So that's really what it's fighting against. The good parts about this are that it is a very natural movie. And some things happen that are very nice. And, it's just nice to see it. It's nice for it to happen that way. And, I want that, but I want that the whole movie. So it's like the nice things get ruled out, because the overall theme of this movie is stupid. The effectiveness, the carrying out of ideas is stupid. The result at the end is stupid. Just the times that people are sitting around or just saying this or just doing this, it's just stupid. And so I think when this movie is trying to impress people, it just is never going to be able to over hurl that boundary that this movie is made to be, because it's just that kind of movie. And I don't know how else to explain it, but saying it's one of those movies that it's telling a story throughout a couple days or a couple months or whatever, and just the way they made it is awful. The way they have the dialogue between characters is awful. The way they have things happen is awful. And so with the low par acting, the fact that I don't know anybody, and the fact that I don't care about their story and what they're doing and what they're saying, it just hurts it. And so I can say I feel sorry for it, but I just don't care enough to even feel sorry. So I'm going to give South Mountain my worst grade. It's just a movie that you check out of, especially halfway through or so. You're just not caring about anything by the time stuff starts happening. You just don't care. So I give a D to South Mountain. I cannot suggest it. And if you have heard about it, if you've seen it, I'd love to hear your opinion, but I just don't think I'm wrong here. So a D for South Mountain. Thanks, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and give some of them a watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy your movies. Just not this one. Thanks.